Hello YouTube, greetings of the day. Hope you are all doing well. Today I got a chance to share my view on importance of mental and physical health. I am working at Virtual Testing Foundation, also known as VTF. It's been around 4 months since I have joined the organization. Virtual Testing Foundation is a California, USA based volunteer-run non-profit organization. In this video, I have tried to explain different aspects which challenges the mental and physical health of a person and countermeasure one should adapt in their regular life to overcome those. So without further ado, let's get started. Importance of mental and physical health. So today we are going to talk about the different aspect like physical health and can affect the mental health to the basics of good mental health, the way to stay mentally healthy, fighting depression and anxiety, how physical and mental health affect corporate life, how to overcome physical and mental health issue in corporate life. I will be also talking about burnouts and coping and prevention strategies for burnouts. So let's get started. Physical health can affect mental health. There are few things to take into consideration when thinking about how our physical health affects our mental health, including eating healthy, getting consistent exercise, and having quality sleep. If we don't pay attention to this aspect of our physical life, among others, then it can lead to depression, anxiety, and other mental health issues. Today, we will explore the importance of taking care of yourself physically for your mental well being. Now, the next topic we are going to discuss is the basics of good mental health. The basics of healthy body are diet, exercise, and sleep. But just because you have all three doesn't mean you are healthy. Some food doesn't give us energy, while some exercise is useless and extreme, and sometimes we simply can't get a quality sleep. Conversely, just because you don't have all three doesn't mean you are unhealthy. Some people manage to be well rested, work out, and eat more than they should, but stunt in their growth or size. It's true that we can gather accurate information about health from those approaches, but a healthy body also means having the best mental health possible. Now we are going to talk about ways to stay mentally healthy. I uh, there are many ways, but these are the top three I would like to discuss for this video. First would be get at least 7 hours sleep every day. Getting a good sleep is a best way to stay mentally healthy. According to the National Sleep Foundation, insomnia is linked to a number of mental health issues, including obsessive compulsive disorder, depression, and anxiety. Make time to exercise every day. Exercise is a great for your brain, not just your body. For persons suffering from depression and anxiety, regular aerobics exercise such as running and walking help reduce symptoms by helping to fight off depression, inducing chemicals. Aerobic fitness is also linked to lower level of anxiety and improved cognitive function. And the third would be eat a balanced diet. Eating healthier food has been shown to help boost moods, improve memory, and prevent or manage the symptoms of depression and anxiety. So, to stay mentally healthy, we have discussed the three basic things, that is to get good sleep, to exercise daily, and to have a balanced and healthy diet. Now, we are going to talk about fighting depression and anxiety. For before talking about that, let's discuss what is depression and anxiety in a simple way. The connection between mental and physical health is often used in terms of stress. If you are having problem with your work or family life, this may start to affect your physical health, which may result into depression and anxiety. A person with unhealthy diet, exercise, and sleeps habits may have inconsistent energy levels, irregular motivation to do normal things. History of severe depression or anxiety attack, inconsistent bowel movement, irregular bladder habits, irregular sleep cycles, and so on are the few examples which cause due to the depression and anxiety. If you suffer from anxiety, then you may begin to suffer from insomnia and depression. Without proper amount of sleep, your immune system will not function as well. Adding to it, depression has been linked to an inability to manage stress and being resilient. It's thought that people who experience traumatic events such as being in war zone or having to deal with significant loss benefits by taking about the experience with someone with similar experiences. In order to fight depression and anxiety, a person should follow a healthy diet, exercise regularly, and have a good sleep, which will result into consistent energy and motivation to do normal things we do regularly. This will result into no history of severe depression or anxiety attacks. It will improve the regular bowel movement, regular bladder habits, regular sleep cycle. It will also help in tolerance for stress and challenge without feeling overwhelmed. A person with healthy body can do their job and go to home and relax. It also means leading a good life. So it is important to fight depression, anxiety. Now we are going to talk about how physical and mental health affects corporate life, or we can say how it affects the working professionals during their job. Most professionals in multinational companies know that depression is now the leading cause of ill health and disability worldwide. The definition of working hard has become synonymous with late, with staying late in the office. For working professionals, it ends up in depression, stress, and anxiety, after all, which affects the sanity of their mental health. With work targets to meet, a portion of white collar folks find themselves trending their grounds carefully, treading the grounds carefully, with cloud minded and zipped mounts, yet putting on the best external armor regardless of their distress, all out of fears of today's culture approach on such issues. Now we are going to talk about how to overcome physical and mental health issues in corporate life. So there is very interesting and useful method for MNC which should be taken into consideration for them to improve the mental health of their employees. MNC, which is multinational company, should adopt a broad value proposition that has an adequate emphasis on health and well-being factor of employee and is aligning with business goals, global policy, and support from the corporate level. Analyze and address work-related factors and psychosocial working environment. Also, creating a workspace where one can share their views and ideas without hesitation would be of great help. Also, adopting new technologies and methods to reduce the stress of workforce in the professional environment will be of great help. Let's now talk about a sensitive topic which is burnout. Burnout in nomen lang is also stated as burnout is a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by excessive and prolonged stress. It occurs when you feel overwhelmed, emotionally drained, and unable to meet constant demands. Burnout reduces productivity and snaps your energy, leaving you feeling increasingly helpless, hopeless, cynical, and restful. Eventually, you will feel like you have nothing more to give. Three main symptoms of burnout would be exhaustion, cynicism and detachment, lack of accomplishment. As we are talking about burnout, why not we talk about coping and prevention strategies for burnout, which will help us. Changing your working patterns, example by taking frequent break during the work, avoid doing overtime, invest proper time in your personal life would be would help you with in coping and preventing the burnouts. Social support like communicate with your colleagues, friends and family, prioritize time with your social circle would also be of great help. Also, we can use relaxation strategies like breathing exercise, yoga, meditation, music and art therapy, etc. Prioritizing health and fitness by doing exercise, trying new hobbies, get a good sleep will also help you in preventing burnouts. With that said, thank you for being to the end and listening to me. I hope it has added some value to you. Hope you like this video and got to learn something new. This is the reference which helped me to create this video. Do share your view in comment section. Do like, share and subscribe to the channel. With that said, thank you. Peace.